BP's participating here in, like I said, the Coastal Coliseum in an open house, and it's from 12 o'clock till 8 o'clock. And what we're here is it's open to the public. It's about providing information to anyone who's interested on general information about what we're doing in Mississippi, our response and our efforts, as well as we've got people here specialized in claims. We have adjusters here and people in vessels of opportunity to answer those questions. As you can see, there are a number of organizations here that provide different services across the coast. This is one of the biggest events here at the Coliseum, but we've also done events, similar events in the other counties, being very county specific on their questions and concerns. So that's we know people have got questions. We know this is a stressful time, and we want we're terribly sorry that this happened at all, but we want to be here and say we're here for the long term, and to be responsive to their questions and concerns and respond to them. That's over there with Garden Park.
And what are you doing here at the oil spill?
We've got applications for people to make applications to apply for food stamps. Many people don't realize that they could be eligible even if they have some income. It's not a zero income program, it's a low income program. And with the people that have been affected because they're no longer working, not working the hours they work, could possibly be eligible for the food stamp assistance, the SNAP assistance, to help them make it through this time while they're either waiting for a new job to come up, whether they're waiting to get the money from their claims or whatever. This will help them keep their families fed and healthy.
Have you seen an uptick in the services that you've been offering since?
In the last month, yes, we've seen quite a few coming through our offices. We actually had assistance from our state office for the last 3 weeks. They came down to help us with the additional people applying because we had gotten such large numbers.
My name is Rick Collins. I'm a carpenter. Doing construction out here on the Gulf Coast. Been here all my life.
Are you from Biloxi?
I'm from Gulfport. And we had a lot of work lined up, this, that, and the other. And when this oil spill came in, all of our customers, they just shut down. The economy's so bad, they're too scared to spend their money, And we try to do what we can, to get out on our boats. We already went down through our classes for vessel opportunity. And what we understand, we aren't doing no hiring that right now. And we're just down here to see if we can find any kind of legal help or any kind of other resources that we could do for any kind of income. Because the economy's just so bad, there's no work happening, nowhere.
Have you filed any claims?
No, sir, that's what we're doing down here. That's one thing we did down here. Trying to get a claim number, try to file a claim. We come down here and try to do that. We file a claim number, they're going to send you somewhere else. We get a claim number, then you have to come back down here. Or go see another office. I think they need to get smaller vessels in here, because when this oil starts coming in the back bay areas and up these rivers and up these streams, these other large vessels can't get in here and take care of this stuff. And it's not going to stop coming in. It's not going to stop coming in.
Are you worried about the long term?
Exactly. I'm worried about the long term. Like I said, I grew up here all my life. I worry about my kids. My kids ain't going to enjoy the beach no more. They're not going to want to go down there and play. And the fishing's no good no more. And there's no end of it. It's almost depressing in a way.
What are you guys doing here today?
We are providing low interest loans for those businesses that were impacted by the BP oil spill that occurred.
Have you seen a lot of folks that have been taking advantage of that?
Yeah, we've seen quite a few. We have offices located in 5 of the counties that were declared, and we have a total of 6 sites set up. So we are seeing people at those sites, right? Yes.
And what are the amounts of the loans that you're able to offer, and what's the interest rate?
The maximum rate is the maximum amount we can make is $2 million. The rate, let me see that right here. Yeah, the rates vary. 4% is our rate that we offer on economic injury loans. And yeah, what we do is we have a fact sheet here that we can use, and it has all the basic information on it, the terms, how long we can make it, the loan amount, the filing requirements, all that is on our fact sheet. So we encourage people to come by one of our centers so they can get more information. We can assist them in filling out the applications.
What types of small business owners have been popping up the most?
It could be fishermen, restaurant owners, anybody who had a business that were impacted by the oil spill is eligible to come in and apply for our low interest loans.
What are you guys doing at the fair here today?
We're just offering our services for any kind of needs of assistance that folks may need. We have several in-house programs that might help them with anything from housing to food to business, and then if we don't have a program, we refer them out into the community.
What do you need to do to be eligible to receive the services?
We fill out a complete intake on every person that walks in the door, and they're all case managed. There are different criteria for different programs, so if they fit into one of the programs that we have, then they would be directed to that program. Otherwise, like I say, we would refer them out to the community. So it would be different criteria for different programs.
And what are you doing at the fair, and who are you speaking with?
What is that? We are one of the very few Vietnamese social service organizations here that serve the Vietnamese community since after Hurricane Katrina, and we have been here to continue to assist the community, especially with the oil spill disasters. Currently, our jobs has, I think the majority of our job is to, get the right information, disseminate the right information to the community, assist in the community to get the, get accurate information, help them filing for a claim with BP, assist them with the Vessel Opportunity Program, and advocate, on their behalf to get the proper resource so they can help them during this difficult time. Majority of the Vietnamese live in the Gulf Coast are in the seafood industry. There are about 7,000 people, Vietnamese American, live in the Gulf Coast, and about 5,000 are engaged in the seafood industry, whether they are shrimper, fishermen, oyster shuckers, crappers, and some work in the seafood processing plants. So since the oil spill, almost all of them have lost their job at this point. So economically, they're taking a very, very big hit. With the claim process, there's a hiccups. There's some issues with that, especially when language is such a barrier. So a lot of people couldn't provide the the right documentation, or having a hard time calling BP to file to register for a claim. So that's when we step in. Almost every vessel owner have signed up for the Vessel Opportunity Program, but a small percentage of them have been activated to work for BP. So we constantly trying to advocate, to ask BP to have a fair, equitable system where you hire people who are directly affected rather than hire people who have recreational boats or not in the fishery industry.